So the Bronx will get the first possession. And here is Hardaway. Fires from deep. Brewer grabs the board. Here's Bender. Got a piece of it. Outside, Porzingis. Here's Brewer. Bangs home the trifecta.
And scanning the floor well, Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look. And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Down low. Full. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Away team ball.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Hey, yo, Corey.
Here's Fall. The shot, no good. Nice D from Sabonis. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Launches it. Connects from three-point range. Brewer's got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
There's a good screen. Here's Hardaway. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Out to Porzingis. Back to Brewer. Shoots the 3. He can't hit that time. The Bronx goes the other way with it. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Ball. Now Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid 3.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he dunks it down.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Pass to Bender. Here's Fall. Up and in on the layup.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Cans it from downtown. Hardaway's got 8.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 8.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Oh, wow. Yes! Boom, he jams it straight down.
nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The visitors with the ball. 3-point lead. Over in the corner, Bender. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 8 points for him.
And Ball sets up his teammates, and when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. They're up by 6. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And that's in the gym range, Kevin. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
Bender with it. Beyond the arc. Fall with the rebound. Pass to Sabonis. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with his 3. Now here's Bender. 8 points for him. And Bender throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Fall.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Pass to Bender. To the middle. Got a piece of it. A 3-ball. Sabonis grabs the board.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. And he slams it one-handed.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
There they are, fans. Your Bronx Dancers.
Pass to Bender. And Bender throws it down.
I love how Ball moves the rock. Incredible instincts on the offensive end.
Outside Hardaway. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Team foul.
And this young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
Here is Brewer. He's got 8. Sweet move. Pass to Fall. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And great to see Porzingis share the ball. A great decision from the Latvian.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's Fall.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go with a three. Fall with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Bender. That's no good. That miss makes him 5 for 11 from the field. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Sabonis trying to get open. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Fall. Now here's Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Stolen away. Pass to Bender. And here is Ball. Hardaway with the steal. Fires the three.
Love the fact that Ball can use his lift to annoy shooters. Make sure whoever he's on doesn't get off a clean shot.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. They're up by 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now Bart. Got a piece of it. Hardaway with the steal.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Timeout called here, the first for the Bronx. And it's Smart with the ball for the Bronx. Trailing by 2. To the inside. Here's Bowen. Hesty out. Shot clock at 5. And that's out of bounds. The Bronx will retain possession. Here's E. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Hardaway with it. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Hardaway. Bronx grabs the miss. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Now here's Tatum. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
It's Smart with the drive. And another miss by the Bronx.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Timeout called, the Bronx. The Bronx trails by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. No good on that one. Bender with it. Williams picks him up. Driving inside. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Free throw good, Bender. And here is Hardaway. 11 points in the game.
Away team foul. Penny Hardaway. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hardaway. To stop the run. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Here's Hardaway. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
Hardaway hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 points in the game. Here's Fall. Just 5 to shoot. Williams.
Tackle foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. It's blocked.
Team foul. Taco Fall. Second personal foul.
Brewer with the ball.
Second team
He's
foul.
got 8. Oh, and the dunk by Brewer.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Taco
The
Fall.
Bronx shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. The visitors with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Bender. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hardaway from outside. Fall with the rebound. Now, here's Brewer. 10 points for him. Over in the corner, Bender. And Bender throws it down.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
Stolen by Bender. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Pass to Bender. And Bender throws it down.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Timeout called. The Bronx trails by 12. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And Bender throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
The Bronx, they hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. 8 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Brewer. Three-pointer. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. They lead by 9.
CLA team, 47.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. 9-point game. Pass to Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Pass to Fall. Back to Brewer. Clock at 6. Inside. Bender. And Bender throws it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Away team foul. Penny Hardaway. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Sabonis. Just 4 to shoot. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Hardaway with it. Hardaway picks him up. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Williams for 3. And they'll get another chance. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. To the inside. Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Frame of Sabonis is a problem for the defense. Excels at getting perfect position on that offensive glass.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Fall. That one off the back iron and out.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Taken away by Williams. Outside Hardaway. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the screen. 6 to shoot. Fall. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Bender, and he uses the glass on the layup. Bender's got 25 points.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here is Hardaway. He takes... Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Okay, I see you. And that's a huge shot right there. Hardaway knows his team looks for him to come up in the clutch.
Screen by Porzingis. And Bender throws it down.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. To the paint. Here's Fall. Great pass to set up the layup.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Pass to Fall. The 11-footer. Bronx grabs the miss. 54 seconds left in the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Outside Hardaway. Down low. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's Bender. Back to Brewer. There's the three. Nails the triple.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Hardaway from outside. Pass to Fall. It's in!
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And they commit an intentional foul. This is another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Personal foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And always calm. Penny knows what's needed down the stretch. And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Timeout called. Bronx. They're trailing by 4. 5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
The visiting club takes the win on the road. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it. Here's ball. Pass to Bender. Into the lane. In the corner, it's Brewer. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Now here is Hardaway. A three-pointer off the mark. Ball feeling it out a bit. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Williams. Drives to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for your home team.
Brewer hits them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
To the paint. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Fall. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Fires it up. Off the left rim and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Launches a three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Bender, no good. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Bronx. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Pass to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Porzingis. The Bronx shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And Williams drops them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
There's the screen. Here's Brewer. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team
That
foul.
one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
At the line for your home team.
And he's good on the second.
Taking 3 shots.
And he nails the third. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Fall. Stolen by Bender. Screen by Porzingis. Inside. Got a piece of it. Outside Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 5. Here's Fall. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
On the wing, Brewer. He has 7. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, you've got size and length, so Kristaps Porzingis, the extra possession.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Here's Fall. 6 on the shot clock. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Now here's Hardaway. From outside the arc. And the Bronx, another 3.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Bender. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Hardaway from outside. The shot missing. And so it's the Bronx heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job.
18.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Bronx, what do you guys think?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
3-pointer. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Bronx, they've been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. And here is Brewer. Pass to Bender. Over Williams. Here's Fall. Tries again.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Here's Bender. No points in the game yet for him. Fall with the rebound. Now Hardaway. Pass to Fall. Over Brewer. And too long on the shot. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's deflected. It's stolen. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And Ball slams it in.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Fall. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 3 on the clock. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is unselfish, and he's got excellent passing skills. Pretty play there.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Pass to Fall. Porzingis comes with the double team. Hardaway with a wide open look. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Well, you can see the excitement with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so young and yet so gifted as a passer.
Bender, no good. The Bronx leading by 10. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. It's hauled in by Porzingis. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And he recovers it. Poke loose. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, Ball just really good at running in transition. Smart at knowing where to sprint to in the open floor.
From deep three-point range, Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Back to Brewer. And Brewer with the stuff.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Pass to Sabonis. Outside Williams. Outside Hardaway. The kick out to Sabonis. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Bender with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Now it's just a 3-point Bronx lead. Timeout called here, the first for the Bronx. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Bronx. They've led by as much as 10. On the wing, Hardaway. Second chance shot. And Fall gets it to go. Fall's got 10 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Brewer's shot is off.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Wow, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander quick off his feet. Defense doesn't have time to react.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Over in the corner, Bender. No good from outside. The Bronx leading by 7. 16 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Fall. He's got 10. Just 5 on the clock. The Bronx needs to get off a shot here.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the Flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Fall. And so it's the Bronx going into the break with a 10-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Here's Bender. Offline with his three. The Bronx leading by 10.
Home team foul. Penny Hardaway. First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Bronx with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Outside Hardaway. Here's Fall. Shot clock at 6. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
Hardaway with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Fall. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. On the wing, Williams. And here comes the break. Little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Sabonis inside. Here's Bender. And a miss there on the triple.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Left side, Hardaway. Fall. It's tipped. And now in transition is Brewer. Here we go. Beyond the arc. He can't get it to go. The Bronx goes the other way with it. They've held a 12-point lead early. Now here is Hardaway. He's got 14. This one for 3. And Williams throws it down.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Stolen by Bender. Here's Brewer. Drains the jumper to finish the break. Brewer's got 14 points for the game.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket.
Because of his length, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has no issues operating near the cup.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
Hardaway from outside. Porzingis with the rebound. 1:16 left in the third quarter of the game. To the right side. Here's Bender. Bangs home the trifecta. And now just a 2-point Bronx lead.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Timeout called, the Bronx. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Williams double team. Pass to Fall. 5 to shoot. Here's Hardaway. Here he goes. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Yeah, and just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
29 seconds left in the third. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. And they're running. Here's Bender. And it's Bender slamming it down.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander shoots the 3. It's good from long range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
That's the long-range damage that this coaching staff wants Shai Gilgeous-Alexander searching for. Nicely done.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? The Bronx on top. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Hardaway. Takes it inside. Got a hand on it. Hardaway with it. Screen by Sabonis. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Well, he's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Brewer's shot is off. The Bronx leading by 6.
Old team foul. Corey Brewer. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Hardaway no good on the free throw line.
Shooting for Bronx. Penny Hardaway. One shot.
Williams looking around. Stolen by Bender. On the wing, Brewer lets it go from deep. Score of the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Now here is Hardaway. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to Jones. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Hardaway. Pass to E. Shot clock at 5. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Bronx ball.
Here's Hardaway. Pass to Fall. And here is Hardaway. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Fall. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Fall. Pass to E. And here is Hardaway. There's the 3. Fall with the rebound.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. On the wing, Hardaway. Bender with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
To stop the drought. Bronx grabs the miss. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. On deep. And no good. Pass to Brewer. On to Hardaway. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
There's 1:17 left in the game. In the corner, it's Brewer.
Yeah, you have to have awareness and focus. Gilgeous-Alexander looking to make an impact defensively.
Now Williams. Left side, Sabonis. Just 5 to shoot. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. 43 seconds left to play here in the 4th. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Timeout called, the Bronx. They lead by 4. There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Just 4 to shoot. Outside Williams. Off target with his 3. On the wing, Hardaway. Launches it. Bronx grabs the miss.
Bronx timeout.
Timeout called. The Bronx. They're in front by 4. 5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with that shot. So a close game seeing the Bronx. And here is Curry. And it's Bender at the elbow. Now here's Brewer. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, George. Pass to Brewer. The 3. Sabonis grabs the ball.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Hardaway. Bender with the rebound.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Brewer with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's shot is good.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Bender with a wide open look.
Jonathan
Drills it
Bender
from outside.
for 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Pass to Fall. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Fall can't hit. Right side Curry. To the middle. They swipe it. Hardaway for 3. Offensive rebound. Yep, it counts.
And that huge frame of Sabonis is a problem for the defense. Excels at getting perfect position on that offensive glass.
Oh, here's Bender.
Jonathan Bender.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Fall. Fall with the rebound. Out to the right wing. Back to Curry. Pass to Brewer. Inside. And Bender throws it down.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
And here's Sabonis. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
To the inside. Bender.
Away team foul.
Williams with the
Jonathan
block.
Bender.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Second team foul.
And there's a minute 45 left here in the opening quarter. And he drives in. Drops in the layup for 2.
Almost whenever he wants to, Benny can get to the hoop. He's that good with the rock.
Here's Curry. Bank shot. No good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
It's tipped. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. .56 seconds left to play in the first. 4 on the shot clock. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Timeout. Timeout.
That's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Curry attacking. Back to Brewer. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Can you believe that?
Turned up and turned out. Throwing it down. Come on.
Assistant.
George's all-around game is very impressive. And his passing has really grown. He's able to whip passes over to open teammates right on time and on target now.
And that one, good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
A shot by Curry, no good. Here's Fall. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. They lead by 7.
The visiting team.
Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Away team ball.
Curry looking it over. George.
Paul George.
And George with the stuff.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
On defense, the home team. Pass to Brewer. Jacks up a 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Fall. From downtown. No good that time. Pass to George. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Hardaway with it. 7 points in the game. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Falls, got 6.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Bender. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Stephen Curry.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
To the wing on the left. Here's Fall. No good from outside. To the right side. It's picked off. Hardaway for 3. Connects from three-point range. 10 points for him.
Away team.
You could just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
It's Curry with the drive. It's tipped.
Away team foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Pass to Young. To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Pass to E. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Now with the ball. Picked by Yao. Here's Smart. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
1:49 left to play here in the half. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Shot clock at 6. From deep. Rebounded by E. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. 1:16 left here in the second. This is his first free throw of the game.
Third team foul.
And that one misses.
For the away team.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
And here we go. Here's Smart. Lays it up off the glass. Smart's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, nice play by Smart. Under control in transition. Something also he's improved at.
We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. Pass to Bender. And Bender throws it down.
And, you know, when he comes off the screen, you have to play Curry for the shot. And there you just see a nice dish.
Outside for George. Here's Smart. Here's Yao. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Yao's got his first points of the game.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tatum, that's for 2. Smart deciding where to go with it. Sinks the three-pointer. Smart's got 8.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
And Bender throws it down.
Paul George.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Out left to the wing. Here's Ball. It's good from long range. 9 points in the game so far.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
Here's Curry. Down low. Gets it to go. That one good from Fall.
And the playmaking ability, Curry, good at looking out for his guys and getting them the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Brewer with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Shoots a fader. Sabonis grabs the board. One-on-one here. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch on some front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Fantastic athleticism from Brewer there. His arms that go forever, it seems, make it easy for them to dunk it down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Taking matters into his own hand.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good. Bender. Both shots good from the stripe.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
And Fall gets it to go. Fall's got 12.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's Fall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for
the away team.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Three-pointer. Gets it to go. That one good from Fall. Fall's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Gets an open look and hits. He's got 17.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Fall.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
There's a nice one-handed slam.
And that height, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Outside for George. Back to Brewer. Tries for the hoop. And Brewer slams it home.
And Brewer, remarkably quick, a speedy player who can get to the rack easily.
The kick out to Sabonis. Outside Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
There's a minute left in the third. Here's Fall. Right wing. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a team ball.
Substitution on the court.
Now Curry. He has 6. Outside for George. And here is Brewer. Fires for 3. And Paul George, good for the 3. George has got 5.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Bowen. And here's Tatum for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside for Curry. Outside, George. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already.
Team,
delivering the blow.
the visiting team, 42.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Now here's Tatum. When a screen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's on Yao Ming.
When he's driving inside, Tatum is either going to finish or get himself a trip to the line.
And so Tatum nails them both. And the call will be against Alex Lamb.
Personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Fall. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Fall's got 22 points.
Well, the man has no part, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Launches it. Len grabs the board. Booker with it. The kick out to Tatum. Pass to E. Lets it go with a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Back to Smart. Hardaway with the steal. It's deflected. Here's Fall. To the left wing. The fadeaway. He gets it in there. 26 points for him.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Pass to E. Len with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Smart. No good on the triple.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Misses the 3. Shot from the wing. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Falls got 28.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Substitution on the court.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Curry outside. Rebound by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen. Here's Fall. And he gets it to go from the high post. Fall's got 30 points.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
Full. Got a hand on it. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound. Pass to Fall. Offline from the high post. Curry with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Brewer. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he misses the dunk. Here's Fall. Here's Bender. It's a hand on it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them a possession. .116 left in the fourth quarter. Curry attacking and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Fall. Drilled from 11 feet out. Fall's got 32 points. Curry is inside. Good on the triple.
Jonathan Bender.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
It's Hardaway with the drive. Williams with a clean look. And drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
.29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The offensive rebound. Hardaway for three. Bender with the rebound. Curry on the wing. Pass to Bender for three. Hits it from three-point range.
Bender for three.
Stolen by George. Now Brewer. From deep. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They won this game. Now here's Hardaway. Screen by Sabonis. Hardaway goes in.
Almost whenever he wants to. Vinny can get to the hoop. He's that good with the rock.
That one goes in.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
There's the screen. In the corner, it's Sabonis. No good on the three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Bender with the bucket.
Curry's ability to find an open teammate and put the ball exactly where it needs to be. Such a pretty pass.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a three. And Curry pulls it down.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
Here's Fall. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
What a pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Home team foul.
There's a whistle. It's going to go on Corey Brewer.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Here's Williams with the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for the away team.
And Williams drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Bender with a wide open look. His three-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looks good from here.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Corey Brewer.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Williams, that's good.
Assist goes
Just
to
setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now Sabonis. After the missed three from Stephen Curry. Here's Hardaway. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hardaway has got 6.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
It's Williams with the drive.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
1:58 left to play in the first quarter.
Away team foul. Jerome Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Brewer, good.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
They set the pick. Here's Fall. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's Bender. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team
Yeah,
foul.
there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Jonathan
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Hardaway. 6 points for him. Pass to Williams. Out to the wing. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Drops in the tray.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
All by himself. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
From deep, George. Good on the triple.
Now, Paul George has been exceptionally consistent from three-point territory. That fluid shooting motion is something else.
Hardaway. It's deflected. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's his first trip to the line.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for your home team.
What we know about Paul George is he has proven to be an elite force on both ends. He can be a lockdown defender, and boy, can he get cooking offensively.
Outside Hardaway. Williams, that's good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Bender, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Fall. The offense coming through as we wrap up the first quarter.
Your home team.
They lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Outside, George. Pass to Fall. Al Bender. 6 on the shot clock. Good work there as it goes. Bender's got 11.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Fall. Off target from three-point range. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you'd love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player, saw.
The game now all time. Falls got his first 2 points.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Here's Falls. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
No good on the second free throw. They swipe it. Outside Williams. Sabonis, he's open. That drops. It comes off an assist from Williams. Sabonis has got his second bucket of the game to go. Left side, George. Here's Smart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Here's Fall. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
One easy look. Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Substitution for your
Smart.
team. Alex Len.
Ejected by Len.
The guy so light on his feet, Len rising into the air with ease.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. In the corner, Smart with it. And here comes the break. And here's Booker from the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
How about Booker playing a little bit of cat and mouse, smart enough to know when it's better to pull up.
Here's he. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Bowen, good.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Tatum on the wing. Launches it. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's E. Drills the three-pointer. He's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Len, good.
That's just nice play calling, right? And you like how quickly Len gets ready to catch all the roll.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart, willing, and able to get himself to the line.
And so, Smart nails both of them. We've got 1:13 up to play in the first half. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. And here is Curry. Pass to Len. Kicks it out to Booker. Here's Curry. Down low. Stolen by Smart. The 3. And no good. Booker looking around. Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. Here's Bowen. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Bowen's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, such a nice touch on that turnaround jumper. That was smooth.
32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Booker outside. There's the three. His shot is good, making a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Left side Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
We spend so much time thinking about Stephen Curry's shooting ability and probably don't talk enough about how elite his handle is.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. They're up by 1. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far.
Well, you have to admire how smart he's running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Pass to Fall. Puts it up. And he connects with the jumper. Fall's got 9 points. Driving to the basket. And Bender throws it down.
You simply have to respect the passing ability of Paul George, his ability to read and react and make the right choice. So good. How good was Zach? Felt the taller defender on him, gave a little extra burst, and that's all it took.
Outside, George. And stolen by Williams. Hardaway from outside. Brewer with the rebound. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Lets it go with the three. Pass to George. On deep. Can't hit that one. Hardaway with it. He's got 10. And that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's a screen. Here's Fall. And he dumps it down.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Pass to Bender. And Bender throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Fall. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Fall's got 6 in the quarter.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Pass to Fall. Off target at the rim. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
But I can see the excitement with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so young and yet so gifted as a passer.
And here is Brewer. Now here's Bender. Pulled by Sabonis. Here's Smart. From outside, off the mark. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
They retain possession. They get it back. The kick out to Sabonis. Now Hardaway. He's got 10. Sabonis, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
To the inside. Here's Bender. Another shot. Pass to Brewer. That's the free fly. Rebound by Williams.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Fall. Bender with the rebound. short, way outside. Full. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Great. He's ferocious when the ball goes up. 56 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Smart. Pass to E. Lock at 6. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. And it's good off the back rim and in. E's got 5 now. Curry on the wing. Over in the corner, Bender. A three-pointer off the mark.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Pass to Bender. Back to Curry. From past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 7.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
The 3 from Tatum. It's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. They lead by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Smart. Pass to Bowen. Fires the 3. Bender with the rebound. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, there's evidence all over the floor of how well Stephen Curry runs this team. He does a good job keeping them at their pace and making all the right decisions.
Inside. Stolen by Yao. Outside Tatum. To the paint. And that basket's going to count, folks. That's the goaltending call right there.
Substitution.
Barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Home team.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen. But we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off them a little.
Thanks, David. And here is Curry. Wants to get it to Brewer and does. And good that time.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, you talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively. They didn't have it.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. From deep three-point range, the long distance 3 is buried.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over. What a shot.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. George, way outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Hardaway for three. Fall with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And that one misses. Stolen by Bender.
You know, my guess right now is coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Back to Curry. Got a hand on it. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams can't get it to go.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And Fall gets it to go.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Pass to Bender. Brewer with the ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brewer's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And Bender throws it down.
And you talk about clutch plays, I mean, defensively and offensively. And we saw it right here.
And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills it from outside. Curry with it. Pass to Fall. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Sabonis. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to George. For three. From deep. Brewer's shot is off. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves. That is nice.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
From deep. Was shot out that time. Pass to Sabonis. To the inside. Out to Hardaway. Down low. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night. Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Shots good by Williams.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play.
Pass to Brewer. Here's the triple. It's not going to go for him. Cuts off the pass. To the middle. Here's Bender. And the layup's good off the glass.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Here's Fall. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue.